Hello, this is the 808 number 26 camera, which is recording in 1020p H264 at 30 frames per second. It have an OmniVision OV2710 image sensor, which offers a very good quality of image, also in low light conditions. The video is in AVI container up to 13 megabytes per second with PCM sound. The camera have an micro USB connector, is a special micro USB connector dedicated for this camera. Here is the reset button. Here we can insert the micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes. Here is the camera holder, and using this holder you can insert the camera in many mounts. First I want to show you the car mount. You can take out, you can stick this part on the windshield, and the camera with the mount you can remove it from the windshield. Something in this way. It's nice to have, if you have two cars, it's nice to have two types of this part of the mount. The next mount I want to show you is something about the helmet. Here is also for the helmet. You can take out this mount too. This is the part which is mounted on the helmet using this Velcro, and here you will fix the camera. They have another mount, but I don't have it. Is a waterproof mount. You can make some videos under the water, but I don't have it. But I will show you also the bicycle mount. You know, you can mount the camera, but I think you can use this mount also as a car mirror mount. It's a little big, I think, but maybe you can use on your mirror to fix the camera in this way. I will take the case out, and I want to show you now how is working the camera. We have the LED indicator here, which is showing the camera status. Here is the power button. Here we start and we power off the camera. Here is the shutter button to start or manually stop the video, and here is the mode button to change some things from the camera. If you press short on the button, the camera is not starting. Pressing short of the button is good, because if you will keep the camera in your pocket, it will not accidentally power on, start the recording, and drain your battery. The battery can record up to 50 minutes of 1080p Full HD video. If you press the camera power button too much, the camera will not start. You will look for the LED was flashing for a very short time, but the camera is not starting. So you need to press it about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Take out the finger, and you can see the camera is standing and is already recording. So when you start the camera, the recording is starting automatically. If you want to stop the recording, you press the shutter button. Now the camera is in standby, and we can change the recording mode. Recording mode can be changed using the mode button. With red color of the LED, we have 1080p at 30 frames per second. Pressing 1 on the button, we have 720p at 60 frames per second. And the green LED. Pressing again on the mode button, we have the orange LED, and the camera is now recording at 720p at 30 frames per second. I will turn off the camera now because I want to show you the cables and some functions of the cables. First, I want to show you the USB data cable. The USB data cable is a round cable and is using only to connect the camera to the PC or to charge the camera. Now I want to show you the charger cable, which contains only 2 wires. You can see only 2 wires. And this cable is using for charging the camera and auto start the recording when power is detected in the cable. I will go back in a few seconds. And now I want to show you the video cable, the AV cable. We insert this cable into the camera. Here we have the USB, which can be used only to charge the camera. Here is the audio out, and here is the video out. The audio out can be used only for playback. For live stream, we have only the video out function. I will show you using an USB power pack what is happening when we are using the round USB data cable. We'll insert the data cable into the camera and into the charger too. And we want to look at the LED. I'm starting the charger, and because of the yellow LED, the camera now is charging. If I want to start the camera will try to look to the data connection, because when the camera detects the round USB data cable, the camera wants to connect to the PC as USB transfer for the situation when you want to watch or transfer some file from the micro SD card. So when using the USB data cable, you can only connect the camera to the PC or to charge it. You can't use it for recording. I will stop the camera because I want to show you the next cable. The next cable is the USB charger cable, which is supposed to start the camera when the power is detected. I am inserting the cable into the camera, and I will start the power. The camera is starting with yellow because it's charging. Now the LED becomes red, and because the red LED is blinking, we know the camera is recording now. We can stop the camera using the shutter button if we want. Now the red LED is not blinking. And if we will take out the cable or stop the connection, the power connection, the camera will turn off. So you can use this cable only to charge the camera or auto start and auto stop the camera when power is detected. Now I want to show you the video cable, but I will show you the video cable also with a small monitor to see what's happening when we connect the actual video cable. In this connection with my small monitor, you will see the camera is starting in playback mode. The playback mode is always with the latest video recorder. I will start the camera, pressing about 3 seconds on the button. The camera is starting, and we can see my latest video. The camera is not turning off when we take out the video cable. I want to show you about the USB data cable. If we want to set up the camera, we must use the PC program called setout tool, and we will use it in this way. First we start on PC the setout tool, then we connect the camera to the PC, and we first press the shutter button and then the power button for about 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, the setout tool, we see our camera and we can make the settings for the camera, pressing shutter and then the power. Okay, my camera is starting now in normal recording mode because my USB data cable is not connected to the PC. I will stop the camera again, and I want to show you how to connect the camera in webcam mode, because this camera can be used as the webcam for Skype, for example. You must press both buttons, the shutter button and the power button, and then connect the USB data cable. In the end, I want to show you some size comparison, because this camera is very small, and the biggest advantage of this camera is its size. Listen, first I want to show you a Smarty. This is a dual channel recorder with TFT LCD. You can see now the size. Yes. Another dual channel camera is the newest model from June, the Livue LB300L. This is also a dual channel camera. You can compare again the size. This is also with touch screen LCD. In Korea seems to be popular the cameras with touch screens, but you can see are very big. Now we go to some smaller cameras from Livue. Another camera is the LB100, which is 720p recording. Again, the size comparison. Another camera almost at the same size is the iTronics ITB 100 HD or ITB 250 HD. This is the wireless ITB 250. Again, the size comparison. And another camera which can look smaller from the front, because this is in this way is recording. This is the Hyundai MNsoft R700. This is an expensive camera, about $300. The number 26 from 808 is about $100. This is about 280 on eBay. And the last and the smallest camera is also another 808. This is the previous model of the number 26. This is the 808 number 18. Also another model was the number 16. Both models, number 18 and number 16, were very good cameras with very good quality, but recording only at 720p. Because this camera is bigger, I want to show you the weight of these cameras. First, the 720p have 20 grams. I have a version with a bigger battery, is 20 grams, the 808 number 18. And now the 808 number 26 is 38 grams. Also because of a bigger battery and the metallic case.